Firstly, please excuse a hair. This is my, as you know, if you've been following me for a while, this is my hair needs washing, but I really can't be bothered hairdo. So I do look a little scary, but aside from that, I'm here today because so often people ask me about motivation for movement. And the thing is most often I don't need any motivation for movement. I just feel inspired to move. I love it. My body loves it. As you know, I'm training for the New York Marathon, and I have to be honest that in the past week, maybe even 2 weeks, I have really not felt awesome in my runs. And so, what day was it? It might have been Sunday. I decided that's it. I'm not doing any running. I'm having a week off running because my body clearly needs a rest. It's not loving it, and I do not believe in forcing or pushing myself when my body's not feeling it. And even like taking it back and walking, I'm finding that too. Like my body's just not saying to me, let's go, I want to do this like it normally is. So, how do we find motivation for movement? Well, this is just something that I've been thinking about today, and this is how I get myself around and through that. So, even if I just take today's example of really not feeling it, what I did was say to myself, okay, well, I need to be doing my squats for my 100-day, for my squat challenge, and I set myself the target of 100 a day. Now, the thing is I haven't done any since Friday, so I've been saying, okay, I'll do them tomorrow, I'll make it up tomorrow, so that would be 200. Then I said, okay, I'm going to do it tomorrow, I'm going to make a real session out of squats and do 300 tomorrow. And then Sunday came and went, and then Monday came and went, and it was my 6-month anniversary with my man, so we celebrated with wine and not going to gym. And so then came today, which is 500 squats that I now needed to do. And I'm not, as I said, I'm not silly, I don't push myself, and I will not do stupid things with my body. I respect my body too much, and I just don't believe in doing things that will create injury or pain or a negative association with movement. So I thought to myself, okay, well, I'm going to make a session out of squats today. And I just thought, how can I do that to be creative? So I looked up a few different ideas of different squats online, and I can post a link to the lovely Tone It Up girls, Katrina and Karina, who, occasionally I look at their stuff just to get some ideas in some fitness. So I'll share with you the session that I did today and where I got that inspiration from. So I sort of just got some inspiration and then made up my own thing. Okay, so that's one way I do it, is kind of make it up and just look for that inspiration though as well. And I thought to myself, I got to gym and I thought, if I really don't feel like it, and if I start to do these squats and my body's just saying no, well, I'm going to take the day off. I'll go home and I'll take the day off. But as it happens, as normally does, I got started, I got into it, and I was enjoying it. So I kept going. And I got through my 500 squats, as you'll see in my workout. And I also did a few other leg exercises. And then I really needed to go out for a walk, and I just still wasn't feeling the inspiration for that. So I thought, what can I do? Sometimes I need kind of like a purpose or a focus on my walks. I cannot just exercise for exercise sake. It does not work for me. It's not like, oh, I've got to go out and walk because I need to walk, or I have to go out and run because I have to run. It's just, I have to do it. That doesn't work for me. So I thought to myself, okay, I'm going to go for a walk to Hastings Street. I'm going to get to Hastings Street. I'm going to get a green juice, and I'll see how I feel then. So I did that, walked all the way to Hastings Street, which is a probably 5-kilometre walk. And I got my green juice there, which was absolutely delicious. I met a local lady in a local shop, which was really lovely as well. And then I felt like I was a bit hungry, so I just went and had a pit stop at one of my favourite cafes, Cafe Le Monde, and a coffee, and then I walked home. So what I'm trying to get at here is I need to sometimes have a purpose. So whether that purpose is, as I'm doing at the moment, which is training for the Great Squat Off for my fundraising for the Heart Foundation. So that gives me a focus. It gives me a purpose, a reason. Okay, I'm doing these squats for a reason. It gives me something, a purpose for doing this movement. And then other times it can be, like an outing. I'm going to go and I'm going to get a green juice. I'm going to get a coffee. Or I'm going to meet up with a girlfriend. I do that often as well. I meet up with my girlfriends and we do our walk and talk catch-ups. And that's also another really cool way to do it. So what I'm posing to you guys is if you're struggling with motivation or you're not feeling it, I want you to think of how you can give yourself a purpose for the movement, something that is either for a good cause, like I know people who are part of clubs that, you know, run for a cause, or they'll do Relay for Life or something like that, and you need to be training to get your fitness up for those events. So something like that is a great idea. Just think really long and hard before you agree to raising $7,500 though, because I'm telling you, it is bloody hard, and I'm still going. Because of you guys, because you're so fantastic, I have only got $2,100 to go, and that's really exciting. And as you guys know, I think I've shared with you that I bought a Reid bike about 4 or 5 months ago, and I love my Reid bike. Her name is Molly Minty. She's a green bike, and she's beautiful. She's got the basket. She's vintage style, and I absolutely love this bike, and I've had such amazing customer service with Reid, and I've been lucky enough to partner with Reid for my fundraising efforts for the Heart Foundation, and I have a bike to raffle. So if you are thinking that having one of these cool vintage style bikes would be something you'd love this summer, if you're in Australia, okay, I'm able to offer this competition to anyone in Australia. All you need to do, and I'll post the details in the newsletter, all you need to do is go to my Everyday Hero page and donate the amount of money for the number of tickets that you'd like. So I'm selling them. 1 ticket is $5, 5 tickets is $20, 8 tickets is $32, and 12 tickets is $50. So what you do is you go along to my Everyday Hero page, you donate the amount, tell me in the message that you're wanting to enter the competition, and then I'm hand writing out the tickets. So I'm actually manually writing out the tickets the old school way, and I'm collecting them, and then I'll let you know your numbers. If you PM me or email me, respond to this email even, I can let you know your colour and your numbers for your tickets. So it's super exciting and gives us another thing to be excited about with fitness. With fitness, we've got to make it fun. We've got to have a purpose. There's got to be a reason. There's only so long we can motivate ourselves with movement for movement's sake. It gets boring. It gets just boring. And I personally am not a person who can always do high intensity stuff, because high intensity stuff is done really fast. It's over and done with before you can even think about it. But I can't always get myself into that kind of like fast, forceful mode. And I won't push myself, as I've said 3 times in this presentation. So I'm a person who likes to do longer duration stuff, and also like to have a purpose, or I like it to be incidental. So I do try and incorporate it into errands or outings or something else that I need to be doing in my day. So what I'm going to be doing soon is taking my Reid bicycle down the hill to the cycle shop, just to have a little bit of a tighten and tune up and so forth, and then I'll walk back. So that'll be a little bit more incidental movement in my day. So share with me how you find purpose or inspiration, or how do you make it fun. We need to have purpose, inspiration, or fun in order for fitness to become a lifestyle habit that we maintain forever after. So I'd love to hear your feedback, your ideas, and if you enter the competition for the Reid bike, good luck. I would so love someone to win this bike that has supported me. I appreciate the support so much. We're getting so close. We're nearly there. And for you to win a bike would be awesome. I just love that. And it'll be the best bike you've ever ridden. Trust me. I absolutely love mine. So have a fantastic day, and I'll catch up with you guys again soon. Bye.